If you're catching this after the live, then please do. Hope everybody's doing all right today, loves. Oh, can y'all see me? All right. Hope y'all doing all right this morning. So we'll go ahead and get the message out for everybody today. And then if we catch some people while you guys are on, then we'll answer some questions. I ain't going to be on here too long this morning. All right. So this is a message for it's for everybody. This is not the season for you guys to be reconsidering people who you know are going to be inconsistent and don't really have much to offer, especially people that you've already blocked or put out of your life. Why are you going backwards? The point is to stay in the present. That means not looking at the past or worry about the future, but looking at the now. And you cut those people off for a reason to get you to this point. And I know you guys are kind of heartbroken because these are people who you thought you could care about, but you had to learn about these people before you got to this next phase in your life. So don't be letting the stresses of life have you go back to certain people you know you don't need to be around. This is the message for the collective because a lot of you guys have a new beginning coming in and people can see right through that. Also, this new version of yourself is allowing you to see right through people, and it kind of hurts because now you can see that friends are not really friends. Now you can see that lovers are not really lovers. Even family are not really family, and it's hurting you, but it's to the point where you guys are being able to hold it way better than you did in the past. It doesn't hurt like it used to because you have an understanding that it's not even the fact that you don't even want good for these people, it's the fact that they don't want good for themselves. And once you actually worked on yourself, you start to see yourself in a certain way. Not to the point when you see people you don't want to deal with them, but when you see them for where they are at in their life, you understand there's but so many ways that you can deal with them. And it hurts because some people have to be left behind in order for you to get to this next phase in your life. Because these people are not where you're at, so they're not even going to be able to understand or help, but they can definitely hinder you, and you don't have time for that. Not that you're trying to be rude or be mean or anything. It's just you have new levels that you're trying to get to, and you don't have time to be around people who are not even looking at the next level in life. People who are very cool with being complacent. They don't want anything new. These are people who will try to hold you back so they don't have to feel a certain way too as well. Devil card just peeked out, but yeah. Oh, you're coming in fast too. Oof. And coming in fast, but yet it's going nowhere. And you could tell it's not going anywhere because the energy that these people are giving off when they come to you. Because it's very lackluster. It's not going to get anything done. I have a great business idea, but I'm not going to put the work into it. But it's not even really, it's like an idea that's not even theirs. There's somebody who could act like they want to come and help you, or they have something to give to you, especially after you cut this person off. But you recognize it's not going to go anywhere. This person's just coming back, especially if you guys have been focusing on yourself lately. A lot of you guys are about to be coming into a lot of money, and I'm really proud of you, and you're supposed to have it. It's supposed to help your family. For a lot of you guys that are starting a family too as well, I feel like the Most High had to show you how you would just like those people to the point. That's not like you're not dealing with them because you don't love them. You just understand where you were when you was that type of person, and you know what I'm saying? You see yourself in them to the point that when they're like this, you understand you can but help them because that's when you was in a low vibrational state. You wasn't listening. So you understand that's where they are. So you start focusing on yourself. People feel like you're falling out of love with them. But you're not falling out of love with them. You're just seeing the fact that they really don't have anything to offer themselves. And if you don't love yourself enough to do what's best for you, how can you love me and do what's best for me? And so that's an understanding that you have that's able to make it easier for you to move forward and not really take it personal. It's not that people don't care about you or they don't want to work hard for you. They don't even work hard for themselves. So it takes the weight off when they don't. You understand this is where they are at in their journey. They don't see their worth yet, and I see mine. So we really don't have anything in common, and you genuinely do not. Because the things that this person do when they don't love themselves are things you wouldn't even think about entertaining because you do love yourself. But this person does not love themselves. So when you try to tell them to do things that involve them loving themselves, they can't even comprehend what you're saying because they don't love themselves. They're going to see it as selfishness. Okay. Can I get a message for that Queen of Pentacles here? Whatever you're working on, keep doing it. Somebody's heartbroken because whatever you're working on is going to turn you into a boss. Okay. All right. Because you went from like in your soft feminine business mode to masculine, I'm handling it, I'm the boss CEO type situation. Like there's nobody above me. There's a lot of things you're working on right now. Keep it up. Somebody's learning how to manage their time a lot better. I'm proud of you. Good morning, guys. No, I don't do pregnancy. This is a collective right quick. I'll be doing some free questions in a minute, my loves. A lot of you guys experienced a whole lot of endings, but you guys understood those were for a reason. Oh, amazing. One door closed, and I don't know how many of them opened. 8. You recognize you were getting in your own way. You recognize your inconsistencies, and now you're not inconsistent like you were. Now the consistency is bringing you boss energy. Like you're making a lot of money because you recognize it was you the whole time that was getting in the way. That's why when you see yourself and you see yourself in these people, you know you were getting in your way. So if these people are just like how you were when you were in that energy, they're going to get in your way until they recognize some things about themselves that make them want to be better, just like how you did. But it took you some time. 3 years. Just show me. 2, 3 years. Yeah, the past 3 years. 1, 2, 3. And you know it took you time. So it's something that's not like these people can learn overnight. That's why you have to cut them off. Dang. And it's not an overnight thing, baby. You like, there was a lot of ego deaths that happened here. I mean multiple, like back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Like you thought you was that girl, you thought you was that dude, and the universe showed you that you didn't even love yourself. Because if you did, you'd be at a better place in life. And now once you recognize that, I mean, you're coming out as a CEO, like you're handling business. You're like, I love myself so much, I'm not even going to work somewhere I don't want to work. I'm going to create something for myself to the point I can live the life that I want to. I don't clock in. I am the clock. I am the business. I just make phone calls. I handle things. My life is of ease. It's like that now. Now that you love yourself, you had to recognize I just didn't love me enough to go hard. I kept making excuses. I was procrastinating a lot. So if you're procrastinating right now, just know you stopping yourself from making a lot of money. And you can't really complain about what you don't have in life because it's your fault. How much do you love yourself? Enough to get it done today. Enough to not say I'm going to do that tomorrow. Enough to be like, you know what, nah, I can wait. No, it can. It can, but also, so will your abundance. It's on you, baby. You had to switch your mindset. Okay. That's why you can't deal with these people, because you know their mindset now. Look at you letting your guard down, recognizing these things about yourself. And it was not only till you saw yourself, you could see the people around you. Because a lot of you guys were best friends, lovers, and your family members were just like you. So just like how you were getting in your own way, so was everybody else around you. And then you recognize, oh, shoot, like-minded. Like, yeah, birds of a feather. And look at you. You weren't even birds. You were crabs in a bucket. Damn. That's over here like birds. He like birds. You mean like crab? Yeah. 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 Soon as somebody got an opportunity, shoot. There was no working together. Woo. Boy. But now look at you. You recognize it. Like now you're working together with yourself. Now you're the CEO. Now you're the boss. Now you're the entrepreneur. Now you're somebody who thinks differently. No, I don't want to go to work. Or if I am going to go to work, I'm going to use the money I get from work to invest in the things that I want to do on the side, because you're doing a lot of things. You're not just doing one thing. So even if you are working, even if you are having to still do that at this point, that's investing in the other things as well. Because you got one main pinnacle, then you got 8 things you're working on over here, which goes to the 9 of pentacles. Independence, all those things are making so that you don't need nobody. You don't need to worry about Indeed. What I worry about a job for? I done created them. I'm hiring. What do you mean? Yeah, this is a nice message this morning. I'm proud of you guys. Who's hiring? I'm creating jobs. I don't need one. And I like that energy too. But you had to recognize you were getting in your own way. You had an employee mentality. You was doing just enough to get by. You had to let your guard down and apologize to yourself. This is you looking at you. This ain't even nobody. Ooh. Now they want to apologize. There's a vulnerability like that you're showing to yourself that's making people, you're helping these people around you by being the best version of yourself. everybody around you that was in your circle that you were low vibrational with, you are doing them a favor by taking care of yourself, because not only it shows them that, hey, you can do it too, but it shows, why haven't you done it too? Or this is an inspiration, let me show you how to do it. You know what I mean? Like, you're doing that for them people by being vulnerable with yourself, by letting your guard down and be like, you know what, yeah, we messed up a little bit, but you know what, we can fix it. And how can we fix it? By being more consistent, not giving up, because these people see it. Because they're apologizing, but what are they? I want to see what they're seeing. That you're not saying shit. Oh my god, you being quiet. This could be from a lover. Somebody's in a relationship with somebody, and you're not talking to your lover right now. But boy, are you working. And this person sees it, and it's to the point it's making them want to work hard. Like, I'm telling you, these people were just like you in the past, and you tried to convince them to become like you. You tried to convince them to heal, but that was never your job, baby. It was just your job to do you. And they looking at you like, damn, she working hard. Like, damn, she really caring about her goals. Like, wow. And it's working. It's working. It's working for her. She's not afraid to face herself. She's honest. Like, this person is amazing. She's transparent even about her flaws, which makes her better, so she can actually acknowledge them and capitalize on the situation, because she's not playing the victim. She's a victor. Everything she keep finding wrong with herself, she keep turning into something better. Who want what you have for yourself, baby, for themselves. So that means they recognize it. It's nothing. She didn't go out and get it. He didn't go out and get it from nowhere. They created that. I watched them do it. And they, boy, somebody falling in love with you. What's this? Good morning. Thank you. TikTok shop. I should tag these hoes. Yo, this somebody's falling in love with you. Somebody from your past, baby. Somebody want to keep the peace with you and everything. Because, oh my gosh, look at you. Somebody's watching you become the best version of yourself. And they watching you become like this entity on its own. Like, I don't even want to call you Walmart, baby, because it's bigger than that. 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Shut the fuck up. Now somebody want to have like happily ever after. It was King of Cups, 10 of Cups. Come on, baby. And it's only because you did a work on yourself, and you not talking right now. The fact that you shutting up is turning somebody. Oh my Lord. Because okay, how they get that? Why is this doing that for this person? They loving the fact that you not chasing them. You not caring. They love the fact that you all in your craft. They are loving this, guys. Like, why you not chasing me like everybody else is? Like, oh, you got dreams? Okay, you got goals and aspirations. All right. That's what's important to you. I like to see your grind. Look at you, because you do that before. This is what you do when you love yourself. Ah, damn, I ain't never seen this type of situation, and it's making this person want to love themselves more. Come on, Ace of Wands still came out. Somebody want to get you. Somebody's trying to get somebody pregnant. Be careful, and somebody wants to like take you and like away from here. Like, somebody wants to take and move you somewhere else and keep you out to themselves. Oh shoot, especially yeah, because somebody know you was living in poverty and you weren't your best version of yourself, and somebody want to get you away from that. Oh my Lord. Somebody's like, you're gonna get heavily rewarded for whatever you're doing for yourself, and I'm really proud of you. Then you got the Most High giving you money in abundance as a reward. Where that person go? I don't even see that. That's why you had to drop burdens, and you had to recognize they was your burdens, not nobody else's. When nobody doing shit to you, when nobody holding you back or holding you down, baby, you were inconsistent. You didn't love yourself enough to do it when you didn't want to do it. You made excuses, and now you don't make excuses, and now you're making a lot of money. And now that you focusing on yourself and loving yourself enough to chase your dreams and do what's hard, to stay up late even when you want to go to sleep, to wake up early even if you want to stay in the bed because you got business to do, you got things to handle, there's phone calls to be made, there's orders to be placed, there's shit to do, there's emails to reply to, there's more work to look for, there's things to invest in, there's grants and things to get. Like, you are handling business to the point somebody like, they don't even care about me. Let me catch this person. Let me help you, because the way you love you and the way you doing you is making me want to be. I ain't never wanted to be this. Like, you making somebody want to transform themselves. They ain't even recognize they didn't love themselves. You opening somebody's heart chakra to themselves the way that you're loving you, because you didn't love yourself before. You didn't have as much money. A lot of you guys had a poverty mindset too as well. You weren't taking care of yourself. Hell, cortisol through the motherfucking roof. You took yourself out of that stressful situation. You did that. because you recognize you put yourself there. Accountability is crazy. Judgment. This was supposed to happen. Oh my God. I'm so proud of you guys. So you can be pissed off at the situation of people around you not being what you needed them to be, but you weren't who you need to be. And once you recognize that, you start healing the people that were around you, and that's exactly what was supposed to happen. So, that's beautiful. Let me plug this up right quick for this toy, and let me do y'all some readings this morning, because y'all, this is beautiful. Let me plug this up right quick for this toy, and let me do y'all some readings this morning, because y'all, this is beautiful. We try to come and try to like knock you off and make you feel indifferent about what you're doing for yourself. What you mean? Oh, you don't talk to us somewhere, baby. I've been building an empire. Because when I was talking to y'all, I was broke. So I don't think that conversation is making me enough money. Like, are you crazy? I make way more money not talking to you. So you might want to come a little different when we had these conversations. You should be proud. You done made peace with it. You don't even care. You got happily ever after. Be careful of your family, too. Because that's going to be some of the people who are going to be making those phone calls to you, making you feel a certain way. They want you to feel weak because you recognize that you can't deal with them or they're going to stay in the past, especially the people who you had to cut off. That's going to be calling you with these messages or just trying to come at you sideways. But you're going to be able to recognize by the way they come at you. Because the people that are for you are going to be proud, baby. You ain't talked to me in 6 months. And you done did this for yourself. Baby girl, you want to just, I'll talk to you in 2 years. Okay? Get the fuck out of here. Was I in the way? I apologize. Don't talk to me for 2 years. I catch you up in a year, baby. Like, I love you enough. Don't talk to me. It's like those people, you don't get a lot of those. Those are the people who truly care.